right, today we're going to work on 2 words, and we want to write these words quick and neat. The first word I'm going to have you write, I want you to write that. Write that. Great, what word is that? What word is that? Great. Great fixing, because you were checking it, weren't you? You had an E, and then you put your A. You were checking it through. Good checking. Great. Write have. Have. Good job. That would be a great choice. Christian, what's that word? Good job. What's that word? Great job. Put your white words in the middle. We're good. Erase. Put them in the middle. We're going to put our 2. First, we're going to do something else with the whiteboard. I'm going to borrow yours, Levi. No, I'm going to take your guys's. Alright, do you guys remember our book, that Tigers that we read? Do you guys remember that book, Tigers? Remember the book, Tigers? I want to look, because what you guys did and what we've been practicing, remember how we said we start our mouth, hands and eyes? Thank you. Remember how we want to go right through words, quick and fast? Great. Did you guys just hear Levi? That was great. I loved how he started his mouth. Hands and eyes. He went, tigers. Right? Awesome. I want to look at a word. We're going to look at a word. We're going to look at a word right in this book. You guys help me with this word. How are we going to start our mouth? Stripes. Great job. All tigers have dark stripes on light skin. Great how you started your mouth. Now we're going to look at this word. You guys agreed on this word too in the book. Blends. Christian, do you remember what blends means? Do you remember what blends means? And what does that mean to blend in the grass?
Because if your prey sees them, would they run away?
Okay, so what does it mean to blend?
If there's tall grass, they blend in. They lay down and blend in.
Okay, how do they blend in?
They don't make noise, and then they just sit down, wait for the prey, and then
You want some help? Do you want some help? You want to say pass? Can anybody help him? So what does it mean to blend? So, Levi, can you help? So what does blend mean? You're right. They blend in the grass, but why do they blend into the grass? College talk too. Great. Give me some talk. How do they blend? College talk.
Because the black stripes blend in with the green, and the orange blend in with the black and the green.
Did everybody hear that? The black stripes on their body. So, if we said a frog, hands and eyes. Hands and eyes. Eyes on me then. Show me. Okay, that stays up a little tight. Now, so blends, if they have black stripes, do they look the same, what they're trying to blend into? Yeah, like a frog is green, would it blend into the grass?
Blend into wood.
Yeah, it's
in the
skin
water
wood.
too.
Yeah. So we're going to look at
It's a
some...
lily pad.
We're going to look at some words that are going to help us in this book. We're going to read all about Bashans today. That's right, and we're going to look on page 10. And you guys are going to help me how we're going to start this word. Now, we're going to look right here at this word. Who can tell me the first part? Let's raise our hand. Let's raise our hand. Dominic, shh. Finish it. Shh. Christian, can you finish it? Shh. What is it?
shed.
Shed. Does anybody, let's raise our hand. Who knows what shed means? What does shed mean? Dominic.
Like the hair come off.
The hair comes off. Do you have anything that sheds at your house? Do you have anything that sheds?
You got a dog.
Your dog
And a
sheds?
cat.
Was that your connection? Yeah.
I like cat. 3 dogs and 1 cat.
And what
One
happened?
dog looking cat. Kill the cat.
Oh.
Mama looking after him.
She will. So when it sheds at home, what happens?
Like he over the carpet. Then I do vacuum it up.
And I love your college talk. So hair gets all over the carpet and you have to vacuum. Good college talk. All right, we're going to look at one other word. We're going to look on page 12. And you guys, let's look on this word. And remember, I know you guys, let's look in the book right here. Oh, let's raise our hand. Levi, you do it this time. What are we going to do that? Brush. Great job. You started your mouth. You started your mouth, didn't we? Now, we're going to look at a couple words when we look at the book, but when we look at the book some more, great job.
First 8.
Yes, good job. You guys are doing that so quick and fast. Yes. Where are we going to put that in our dictionary? Yep, we're going to get to the book some more. That, the T. Is the T going to be in the beginning or the end of our dictionary? The end. Let's go way to the back and find our T, and we're going to write that.
Found it.
Let's go way to the back. Way to the back. Yep, grab a pencil. Let's write that. I love how Christian's looking on the alphabet chart because he's seeing where it would be. Great job. Can you go to have? Where would you write have?
I gotta go to the front.
That.
That. No.
Why? Check it.
Yep.
Now write have. What letter would we go?
H. Way back.
Yes, way back. You are right. Awesome.
Way back. No,
Let me
way
check.
back.
Good job. Put the pencil back. Christian, I'm going to help you a little bit. You are right. It goes way back there. Can you write that in your book? Quick and neat.
We got 2 in
We're
there.
going to go way to the beginning, aren't we?
Oh, way back.
Way to the beginning.
Way
All right, we're going to write have right there. Right now we need have. What letter are we going to go to?
H.
And that's way where? Up there? Up in the front? Yeah. So we're going to put it right here. Right have. Great. Put the pencil here. What word is that?
Have.
Great job. Good job.
Wait.
I love how Levi's waiting so quietly. He's doing such a good job. His hands are quiet. His mouth is quiet. Great job. Good job today. All right. We are going to read all about Bashan. So we're going to look at this book today. Before we read, we're going to look at this book today. All right? All about Bashan. Let's turn. I want you guys to think about this. Do these dogs remind you of anybody? Bella and Rosie. It's not Bella and Rosie, is it? That's what we thought it was. Yeah, it's Bashan's. It's Bashan. It's that dog. So let's look inside. Let's look inside. It looks like there could be Bashan's, doesn't it? Let's look on the first page. Let's look at the first page. Okay, let's look at the first page. Now, if you look at the first page, Mrs. Ehrig took a word out, and that's okay. I will do that sometimes. We're not going to worry about that. Now, this is a small white dog, isn't it? We can see that. Looks really happy. Let's turn the page. Then, do you know what these Bashan's dogs did a long time ago? They went with sailors on boat trips, and they kept them really, really happy. Now we're going to turn the page some more. And do you think a dog makes you happy? Does a dog make you happy? Well, it made those sailors happy too. You have 2 dogs that shed? Oh my goodness. Now, when we look on here, They don't get very, very big. They are really small dogs.
Like tiny.
And they have curly tails, they have black noses, and round black eyes. Did you guys see in the picture their small black eyes, their round black eyes?
The apple's fire. It's bigger than the apple.
Did you see what Dominic saw? He saw that apple, and then you can see how big they are to the apple. Isn't that cool that they did that?
It's not that big.
It isn't that big, is it?
Here's the apple. Here's the apple.
All right, let's look on the next page.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Johns are really, really friendly dogs and happy dogs. And they're really good for families. They like to play, and they like to be taken for walks. Let's look on the next page.
The dog right there.
What do you think that is? Yeah, it looks like their lip, doesn't it?
A black lip.
Now, there's going to be a tricky word on this page, and I'm going to find the word allergies and frame it.
Allergies.
The word allergies. Do you guys know what allergies are? Let's
There's a vest.
remember our first grade hand. Christian, what are allergies?
You can get sick and you can cough all day and your nose gets stuck.
Do you know what Bashans shed too, but people sometimes don't think they do, but they do. But maybe not as much as another dog, so people with allergies sometimes have these dogs. Oh, what? Look at this. We were brushed. If matted, that means your hair sticks. Yeah. It means it's, can you guys find the word matted for me? That means
brush your hair, it will stick.
it will stick down, won't it?
It won't.
Yeah,
If you brush it, it won't. If you don't, it will.
it will stick down. All right, let's look at the last page. You're right. So you do not want to brush. If you don't brush a Bashan's hair, it gets matted and sticks down.
Yeah,
On the
real
last
hard.
page,
It's hard to brush your hair.
yeah, it's really hard if it's matted down. Is it hard to brush your hair?
No. If it wet, it won't.
It
if
won't.
it's soft, if it dry, it'll be hard.
Yeah. For matted, let's do this to our head. Matted means it sticks
Together.
down, doesn't it?
Mine doesn't go up no more because I get a haircut.
All right, let's look at the last page. We know, I bet you guys can make some connections. We know that dogs need to have what?
Family.
Family. What else?
And water. And
Water.
shelter.
Where does it go to the bathroom? It
Outside.
has to outside. Do you think they're a good friend? A dog's a good friend to people? Yeah, I think it is too. All right, we're going to read this book today.
Do that though?
No, we don't have a dog or a cat. All right, we're going to read this book. I'm going to listen to Dominic first, and we're going to do a little bit different.
No.
You guys are actually going to go on the floor over there carefully, and then I will call you up to read with me. Now, do we keep reading the book till Mrs. Ehrig says? Yes. And do all those good things that we need to do. What's your goal, Dominic, for me when you're reading? What's always your goal for me?
Go back to read.
What? Go back and reread. All right, let's start reading this book today.
Why me first?
Because you start.
All about Bashan. A Bashan. Are people bigger than Bashan?
Are people bigger than an apple?
Yes.
So are people bigger than a Bashan?
As a dog, a weak dog can like how high than a dog.
It's bigger. Some dogs are bigger than a Bashan. It's bigger than a dog.
And then
All right, we need to start reading today.
a Bashan.
Keep going. Keep going.
A Bashan is
What else can you try?
If I hummingbird soft.
You're right. I loved how you stopped there and you found, no, sorry, and you found a chunky meat And then you went back and you did first part, last part. Great job. Okay, go on to the next page.
They could eat cookies or eat bugs.
But
I like how you check that one. Good job.
the dogs make the
Let's find a ride that goes and
on
down
that trip.
Great, Chucky. You're going right through the words. Awesome. Go on this page.
They look bigger than that.
Probably a closer picture, I think, when they were taking the pictures, wasn't it? All right, start right there for me.
The sharks do not get eat.
The sharks are friendly. No, said Alan. They
Really big.
Okay, what do we need to do right now?
The sharks do not get really big. They have horses are best. Music is best. They have like nurses are riding like eyes.
Good job. What did you do good on this page? What helped you to read? What did you read that helped you on this page? And why did you go back and read Dominic? Why did you go back and read? It didn't sound right. So you went back. Good job. The last part's the same. Good connection. All right, read this page for me.
The sharks are family. She ran down and of dogs. They are good dogs. It is for families to where they like to ride. They eat dogs, but walk. Remember, it's like all he did good to me. Like 5 minutes words.
You are, and you know what I like you're doing? You're really looking through all the words to the end, aren't you? You're doing a great job. You want to go over and keep reading. Christian, I want you to come up, please.
That's fun. What is it called? Travel.
Christian, come
Whoa. If we got
on. Can you tell me first what you've read about the Sean?
listen.
they can be happy, they can be friendly,
I love your college talk. Good job. What's one other thing?
and happy.
Is that word? Is it
And they're happy. Okay. Do you remember anything else about them? What else?
They I don't know it. They can good of it. They can be best friends.
They can be best friends with someone. All right, start right there for me.
If God gets a question, if you will need to take good care of it, you will need to give your puppy good food to eat. You will also need to take your puppy for a walk and teach your puppy to go to the bathroom outside. If you take,
These are all triplets.
if you take care of your,
Let's do something.
you will have a new best friend.
I know, said.
What did you do something on this page that helped you? What did you do on this page?
Go back and read.
Yeah, right here, didn't you? I love that. You said if you pause and you're like, so you went back and you went and you started your mouth and you got that word. Do you know another place that I really liked? What did you do with teach? And what did you do? You flipped the vowel. That was great. Because then you switched it because you knew that didn't make sense. Great listening. We're going to go just to the first couple pages and I want you to read there for me. Okay, just this one page up right there. Can you read this for me?
Let's ride horses.
Here is a Bashan. A Bashan is a small
No, said
with a small white dog.
And you did both those things again, didn't you? That helped you. That was great. Here you said it, and then have, you went and corrected it. What did you do with this one?
And then I went to white.
Awesome. You want to go read it for a second time? Levi, come up. Great, you start at the beginning with me.
Give your puppy good.
First graders, please remember to read in your head. Dominic, read in your head, please.
hear me over there.
Okay, I'm going to start right there. We're not going about it right there.
Here is a Bashan. A Bashan is a small dog. A small little dog. Small white dog.
What did you do good on that page?
I was going back and reread to this line, so I got it right. I did this. A small little dog, a small white dog,
Good job. Keep going.
a long time ago.
Remember, I can see the book like this.
Went with sailors on boat trips. They sailors feel happy on long trips.
What's something you did good on this page?
I said, keep happy.
And you fixed it today. What did you notice about that?
Brown didn't say black eyes. It didn't have a key.
What does it have?
And eyes.
It does.
But
Okay, this will be the last page. Read this page for me.
Sean do not get very big. They have long, curly tails. They have black noses and round, black eyes.
Good job. Now, you looked at me for that word. What can you do?
I can read.
But you can just see, did it match? Did it make sense? Remember, you ask yourself that. All right, I'm going to have everybody come back.
Go back to my spot.
8 times.
I went 8 times.
How many times?
8.
Yeah.
Baby's so tired.
You're tired. Okay, hands and eyes. Good job. All right, you guys did a great job. I want you to tell the group, we're gonna go around. Right now, think of one thing you did really good when you were reading that helped you. Remember, we have to say it. College talk. Okay, Dominic.
I went back to read.
And why did you go back to reading?
It didn't make sense.
To make it make sense. Good job. Christian.
I went way back from rereading, then I got it, then I got all the way done
All right, and why did you go back to reread?
to help me.
And what did it help you to do? And so you go back and reread. Why did you go back and reread in the first place?
It didn't make sense, then I just got it.
And do we have to make it make sense in any book that we read? Levi, what did you do that helped you? Okay, it sounds like everybody was going back and rereading. I saw one other thing you guys did really well. You were doing first part, last part, and going fast through the word, weren't you? Hands and eyes. Hands and eyes. Hands and eyes. All right, we're going to talk about, I want to think for a minute, and you can't say what somebody else says. What's one thing you learned about Bashans? What's one thing you learned about Bashans? And if somebody takes yours, you have to think of another one. Christian, what's one thing you learned about college talk?
Bashans make good friends.
Bashans make good friends. What's something different? College talk.
Bashans don't get that big.
Good job. College talk, Dominic.
Bashans are friendly for families.
Our Bashans are friendly for families. Good job. Do you know one that Mrs. Ehrig knows? Bashans do shed. Bashans do shed.
One more thing.
What?
I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe. All right. Right now, we're going to start our graphic organizer. Okay? But we're just going to get started. We're going to put 2 things on it and we'll finish it tomorrow. And then tomorrow we're going to do something new with our vocabulary words, like those tricky words like matted and shed. We're going to make a card. We're going to draw a picture on the one side and write the definition and keep them all in a baggie, and then we'll practice those words. All right? So we're going to do our graphic organizer. So put your name on the top. And what do you think? What was our book all about? What was our book all about? It was all about what? Dominic, you're going to want to move over so you can see this after one right. Bashan. So in the middle, we're going to write Bashans. Ready? B.
Wait.
Yes, I will. Wait just a minute. I is next.
O.
B. No, I. It sounds like that, but it's actually an I. And then CH. O-N-S. Bashans. Good job. All right, so what's one thing, college talk, that we found out about Bashans? Levi.
Bashans don't get that big.
All right, so let's say it shorter because we don't want to write the whole sentence.
Bashans
Can we just say small?
don't get that big. Bashans.
Well, college, we want to think our thoughts, but this is don't get big. All right, so we'll put don't get big. All right, so we're going to put don't, D, O.
Oh, stop. I need to get that. D-O-M.
D, O,
D-O.
N. Good stretching, Dominic.
T.
Apostrophe T. Don't get, G-E-T, in the same part.
I'll put it at the bottom.
Don't get,
I'll put it at the bottom. Sorry.
no, you can put it wherever. Big, B-I-G. I like how you guys are quiet and you're copying and you're checking through your words. Good. All right, we need one more we're going to write and then we're going to stop. Dominic.
Because Sean to go on a walk.
Okay, so we're just gonna say, can we just put friendly? We're gonna write friendly. Pick a circle. Friendly. So we're gonna put F-R-I-E-N-D-L-Y. All right, so we're gonna stop there. Hand your papers right here. 2-minute tidy. 2-minute tidy.
Can we put it in if I could?
Yep.